Hello guys, welcome to Learning with Prep Class. I am your tutor, Adinu. In this video, I'll be solving questions 66 to 70 from the Aqua Basic Science 2015 questions. After this video, you will have gained understanding on how to carefully select the correct answer when solving questions in basic science. It's usually fun having you guys around, and I know this video will be a worthwhile session. Do not forget to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can go the extra mile of leaving a comment so we can communicate for effective learning. Without further ado, let's zoom in. Question 66. The quantity of matter in a body is termed A. Weight, B. Force, C. Pressure, D. Mass. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, talking about the quantity of matter in a body, it basically has to do with the mass. The mass is defined as the quantity of matter in a body. So option D would be our correct answer. It is not the weight, because the weight is the quantity of matter in a body as a result due to the force pulling the body downward to the center of the earth, or due to the force of gravity. So weight has to do with the quantity of matter as a result of the force of gravity on the body. So that's the weight. So force basically is a push or a pull of an object. That's not the quantity of matter of the body. Okay, pressure has to do with the force acting on a body. So basically, our answer to the quantity of matter in a body is termed mass. Question 66, mass is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. Question 67, organic part of the soil does not include A. Dead plants, B. Animal waste, C. Silt, D. Dead animal. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to have an understanding of the question. Then we'll analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, when you're talking about the word organic, organic has to do with things that are gotten from living things, or things that are gotten from previously living things. Anything that has to do with a living thing or once living thing is termed organic. So option A, dead plants. Dead plants were once living, so they are organic. Option B, animal waste. Animal waste are gotten from living things because animals produce them or excrete them, so they are also organic. Silts. Silts are stony or rocky substances, and they are inorganic. They are not gotten from living things. So option C would be our correct answer. Dead animals were once living, so they are organic. So anything that has to do with living things or is gotten from living things or was once living is termed organic. So organic part of the soil does not include silts. Option C is our correct answer. Let's look at the next question. 68. Conditions necessary for germination are the following except A. Air, B. Wind, C. Water, D. Warmth. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, basically, almost all of these are necessary for germination except the wind. The wind plays no role in germination. Air is necessary for germination because the seed has a potency of living, so it needs to exchange air, or it needs to take in air and gives out air. It needs air for germination. So air is necessary for germination. But the wind, it has no role in germination. Water is also necessary for germination to soften the seed so as it to enhance germination. Also, warmth makes the environment conducive for the seed to germinate. So option B, wind, is our correct answer. Alright, let's look at the next question. Question 69. All these are methods of storage of food except A. Salting, B. Washing, C. Drying, D. Smoking. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, in looking at storage of food, why do we store food? We store food so as the food not to be wasted, to prevent wastage. And this can be done with various methods. And these methods make sure that, one, microorganisms cannot affect the food, or microorganisms cannot grow on the food. So we have to put them in conditions where microorganisms cannot grow on the food. Now, in looking at all of the options, salting, a food is being salted, so microorganisms cannot grow in a salted food because the chemical content of the salt will not allow the microorganisms to grow. So option A, salting is a method of storing food and is not our correct answer. Option B, washing. Washing is not a method of storing food. So that would be our correct answer. If you wash your food substance, it will still not prevent it from getting spots. Microorganisms can still grow on them and affect them, and they can't be stored properly. So option B, washing, is our correct answer. Option C, drying. Drying will take out all the water content, and when there's little or no water content in it, it will not give room for microorganisms to affect them. So drying is a method of storing food. Also smoking. Smoking is also a method because it adds flavor to the food substance and it also takes away the water content from the food substance. So option B, washing, is our correct answer. Alright, let's look at the next question. Question 70. One of these metals cannot be used to harden steel. A, nickel, B, cobalt, C, manganese, D, tungsten. For us to carefully select the correct answer, we need to analyze all of the options and see which one best answers our question. Now, steel is a substance gotten from the mixture of iron and carbon. Steel is an alloy of iron. Why is iron mixed with carbon? It's mixed with carbon to produce a reinforced material that will be harder than the normal iron, and that material is known as steel. So, in steel, other materials can be added to it to improve its durability, its hardness, and give it other qualities different from steel. Now, all of these metals can be used to harden steel. So we are not going to be selecting any answer because all of them can actually be used to harden steel. So none of them, you can't select one as our correct answer because all of these metals can be used to harden steel. So for question 70, there's actually no answer. Alright, this is how far we can go in this video. I hope we had fun. Our answers came out quite easy by analyzing all of the options. I'm also using this time out to ask us to join our WhatsApp group using this link below so we can get updates on more videos to come and we can ask questions and comment on the previous videos we've seen. It was fun having you guys around. So I come your way again. Bye.